Hi everybody, welcome to Live After 5. Marie here. Just jumped on this evening to let you all know what is happening on the property market on the ground. So I suppose it's important to remember the couple of years that we had COVID and lockdowns, there was a massive build-up of buyers. When we came out of that and people were able to get out and do viewings, they were able to get their loan approval in principle because some people, may have been laid off temporarily and so on. So you had a massive build-up of buyers, and the amount of property coming on the market at that point could not meet buyer demand. As a result, you'd lots of people counter bidding each other. I'd never seen as much bidding activity as I did, I suppose, over the last, year and a half. I think a lot of those buyers have obviously, found their dream homes. I know I met lots of people during that time, and there were, when we came out of COVID, it took like 6 months, a year. They were bidding on properties and finding it hard. I think people might be having a little bit more success now because there's less buyers competing in the market. There's still a great appetite from buyers. Don't get me wrong, we're in a housing crisis. There's a shortage of property. There's more buyers than there is properties, so there's a good demand. But I think things have normalized a bit in terms of that real active competitive bidding. That has, I suppose, reduced definitely over the last couple of months. This is what I'm seeing on the ground. And I think if you're looking to buy, that's good news for you because you might be competing against other buyers. So it could be a great time to buy actually at the moment, and actually the lead up to Christmas. Things often quieten down a bit the lead up to Christmas because most people start thinking about New Year, we'll get the house in the market, or we're going to upsize or downsize or buy our first home. Now, if you're selling a property, you need to be sensible with your guide price. If you overprice it, given that there's less buyers really, competitively bidding at the moment, if you overprice it, it's going to sit there. You're going to get less traction on it. It's going to go stale. And, like anything on a shelf that goes stale, then, people notice that they don't want it. It's not as appealing. So definitely, if you're thinking of selling your property, take the advice of your agent. Do take the advice. Look at what else is happening on the market. Look at the competition, because your property is not on the market on its own. It's in competition with other properties. So just remember that. The other thing, you can't beat it, good presentation, essential. I've noticed properties that we've listed, the ones that are presented well and they just come up, they photograph really well, the video content is good, much higher demand for those, because a lot of buyers, most of them don't want to have to do a huge amount of work in order to move into a property because the costs have gone up on materials, on labor. It's hard to get tradespeople. So a lot of them are looking for a relatively easy solution that they can live with and they can make their changes over time. So I hope everybody finds that helpful. If you need any information or any advice, just direct messages on this page. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great evening.